Hey everyone, I know it's been about 2 weeks since I uploaded a video, but I have been sick and I had an emergency room visit. I believe today's the 30th. On the 20th, I had gotten up from the couch and I was watching a movie, and I got up from the couch and I felt like this kind of gush, and I thought it was just the vaginal insert that I have to do twice a day. And when I went to the bathroom, sorry, it's still hard. It was blood, and there was a blood clot. And I started crying and freaking out. And I know this is going to be gross, but I reached into the toilet and grabbed the blood clot because I didn't know if I was miscarrying or not. I threw it into the sink and realized that it was just a very large clot. I called my mother right away. My husband was at work. And then I called the doctor, and the doctor got back to me. It was after hours. The doctor got back to me very quickly and explained to me that a lot of women go through bleeds during their first trimester, and that it could be normal, and that if I kept bleeding to come in the next morning, or if it got really bad, to go to the ER. So right away, I live an hour away, my mom and sister came over, and I thought the bleeding would slow down, and I just kept praying on it, and the bleeding did not slow down. It got worse, and I had more clots, so we decided to go to the emergency room, and I was just bleeding. I was like, it was just dripping and dripping, and I was so scared. And they did an exam, and they tried taking some clots out, and then they did an internal ultrasound, and I will insert the one picture that my sister got. They did see two sacs. Only one sac had a yolk in it, and they said maybe one baby implanted a little bit sooner, or maybe the second pregnancy is why I'm bleeding. They weren't really sure because they didn't see a sac in the other one, the yolk sac. So I had called my doctor the next day and talked with the nurse, and still bleeding throughout the night. It did lessen up in the morning, but it was still red blood. They decided to keep my appointment on Thursday. I believe the 20th was a Tuesday. And they said, if it got worse, obviously call them, or I could go back to the emergency room. So I went in on Thursday, and now by that time I was spotting, but I was still spotting red. And then when they did the ultrasound, they only saw one sac with a yolk. And so there's only one baby in there, but doctor said it was good. No issues with it. Again, some people just bleed during the pregnancy. I decided that I was going to stay on bed rest until the bleeding stopped. Well, like I said, today is the 30th, and I'm still spotting, so it still makes me nervous. The spotting is brown now. It has been for quite a while. It's not anything significant. It's never usually on the little panty liner that I keep on. It's usually just when I wipe to go to the bathroom, I see it on the toilet paper. It still makes me really, really nervous. I know all the people out there that have gone through this have given me a lot of love and support, and said that they had a lot of bleeds through their pregnancies and the baby was okay. And my mom and my sister were both saying, that the doctor said my cervix was closed and still thick, so it didn't look like I was miscarrying. But, I'm sorry, this is why I didn't do a video yet, because I'm still so very worried, even though it's light spotting. I just pray that my ultrasound next week is on the 6th, that the baby would be okay, and I'll be 8 weeks then. I'm like 7 weeks and 2 days or something. So I'm praying that we'll be able to see a heartbeat and that the baby be okay. And this is just something that my body has to go through. Not sure why, but it just has me really, really scared. It's been a long, long journey to get pregnant. And the most thing that I'm scared of is losing this baby. So I'm just trying to take it really easy. I've just been hanging out on the couch. My husband has been very gracious to wait on me hand and foot, even though he goes to school and he works second shift all night. I get up and get my own drinks and stuff when he's not home, and food, and let the dogs out, but most of the time I'm going crazy watching TV. But I just will do anything that I can to make this pregnancy last and keep this baby safe. I got a cold a couple days ago. I've been having a sore throat and congestion and just being very, very tired. I don't really have a ton of symptoms of pregnancy. I still get the nausea here and there, but nothing where I'm running to the bathroom to vomit. Just, food's tasting different. I'm a gluten-free diet. I had gluten-free raisin bread, and it tasted like mold. I know it was brand new from the store. It wasn't outdated. My husband said it tasted fine, but it just tasted moldy to me. I've been trying to eat soup now that I'm sick, and I can eat like a couple bites and all of a sudden it will start tasting nasty and I'll want to like throw up. My mouth has been very watery the past couple days. My breasts are still really sore. It's an on and off thing. Sometimes I just get these like shooting pains to them, and then other times they just feel like sore, but not like if I push on them sore. I don't know. It's really weird to explain. So that's basically, I guess, everything that's been going on with me. I've just been sick and laying on the couch, and wanted to make a video. I know I look like crap. I just got out of the shower. I like to take long hot showers to the point where my hot water runs out. And it kind of makes me feel better. I get cold really easy lately. It is fall time here. It's September. Misha. So I know that we have a parade going on for our church this weekend, and I could sit and join it. So I'm still debating that. I don't want to be so stuck on the couch that I'm not living my life anymore. But, sorry, I'm cold. But I do want to get out a little bit. My husband has this weekend off, so maybe we can take a drive and go out for a little while or something. But it's been crazy. I've been really, really scared, of losing this baby. So I've just been kind of taking it really easy, and nothing I could do. Like my doctor said, it's out of my hands and it's out of his hands. It's in God's hands right now, and fortunately we don't know what God has planned, so it's just one day at a time. My relaxation technique, because I do have crazy anxiety, is breathe in Jesus, exhale stress. May sound crazy, may even sound crazier to people who aren't religious, but I know if you watched my previous videos that I believe God has done miracles with my life and my husband's life and our family, and I really believe that is why I'm pregnant now. So I just hope that he keeps the blessing on me and this baby and this pregnancy, and that he sees a good future with us expanding our family. So I think I've gone through everything. I'll insert the pictures, and it'll be kind of just a, talk through video of me and my jammies. But hope everyone's doing well. I send out my love and sympathy for my TTC friends that are going through some rough spots right now, and I'm sending all my love and prayers to you, and I hope that you all get your miracle baby or rainbow baby very, very soon. It's a tough journey, as we know, the people that go through fertility. And I wish that we didn't have to, but it is what it is. Um, and you know, we just take it day by day. My hiney is like a pincushion. Some days it really hurts when I get my shots, and some days it doesn't. I ice and put the progesterone underneath my armpit to heat up the oil, and that usually helps it go in a little bit smoother. But I mean, I don't even know how many weeks it's been now since I've been on the shots to help, and there's days that it hurts, but now I'm saying at least it hurts for a good reason. So I think with that was my last thing to say. I will end my rant, and lots of love to you all. Wishing you all the best. Catch you in my next video.